September is the most exciting month of the year if you're a cozy gamer, and I've got a whole bunch of reasons why, which we're going to discuss in today's video. There would have been one more game, however the full release of My Time at Sandrock has unfortunately been pushed back to November, so if you're wondering why it's not featured here today, that's why. But nonetheless, have no fear, we have plenty more amazing games still to come this month, and I'm going to showcase them for you now. So, let's get into it. Okay, so let's get the big boys out of the way first of all. First up, we have one of the most anticipated cozy games of the whole year, and this is Fae Farm. I've already had a sneak peek at Fae Farm, and honestly, it superseded my expectations for this game so far. If you haven't heard about this game, it is a farming sim with magical theming at its core. It launches onto the Switch and PC on the 8th of September, and there's a whole host of amazing features in this game that will definitely draw you in. I would say it's akin to a cross between Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley, with obviously a sprinkling of fairy dust, and it looks like the sheer amount of content that's in this game would definitely stand up against those two. Some of my favourite features are the customization and decoration. There is a whole host of furniture items and character outfits, and obviously character customization as well to choose from. I of course love the farming, and there seems to be a lot of animals that you can raise, as well as crops and flowers to grow. There is of course an adventure here as well. There is a wide range of areas to discover, lots of different sections on the map, and there is a whole bunch of interesting characters to meet along the way as well. If it feels a bit daunting to unlock this all by yourself, then have no fear, because you can play with up to 3 of your friends in co-op mode. That will definitely make farming a little bit easier. So yeah, Fae Farm is definitely a game I'm excited for, and something that I'm definitely going to be sharing with you all on the channel, so keep your eyes peeled for that. I think the next game I'm most excited for this month is Mineko's Night Market. This is a beautiful hand-drawn style social simulation adventure game that features a lot of cats, which is perfect A if you love cats, and B if you want something that is not a farming sim. Here you play as Mineko, who has just moved to their new home at the base of Mount Fugu. Within the town you can discover the secrets of the mythical sun cat Nico, whom the townspeople worship. As you unravel the secrets behind the town, you'll be able to manage daily activities, complete various jobs to help restore the town to its former glory. One of the key features here is the night market, where you'll be able to sell anything you craft, anything you find. This game is visually stunning, and honestly, I cannot wait to befriend the cats within this game. If you want to befriend the cats too, this game is coming to the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5, Windows and Mac on the 26th of September. Another game releasing on the 26th of September is Paleo Pines, and the demo for this game is still available on Steam if you want to give the game a little bit of a tester before you decide if you're going to purchase. If you haven't heard about this game, it is possibly one of the cutest of the year. It is a farming sim, but with dinosaurs. The graphics and the characters have been done in the most adorable way, which makes the game very visually appealing. But we're not just here for the graphics. In the game, you can set off on your very own dinosaur adventure with your companion Lucky. Along your journey, you'll be able to discover new types of dinosaurs and befriend them. You can also decorate your very own dinosaur sanctuary with a wider range of furniture. There's lots of friends to be made in this charming community who might share some interesting information or quests for you to complete. Of course, you'll be able to farm as well. There's just a whole bunch of things to do. Paleo Pines will be coming to multiple platforms, including the Switch. And the third game, also to release on September 26th, is Harvest Moon, The Winds of Anthros. There must be something seriously special about this date, that's for sure. But if you're a Harvest Moon fan, you may have been following this game for some time, as this game was hinted at all the way back in December 2022, but the release date is finally upon us. If you're not familiar with Harvest Moon, this game series is iconic within the farming sim genre, and I'm sure this new release will not steer too far from that proven model. But in this brand new game, you will travel to Anthros to help restore it to its former glory. Yep, I know, we've heard that line a few times before. In this game, there are 5 unique towns, each with their own seasons and terrain. You'll be able to explore the world on foot or horseback, or there is some other unique mounts to find. In this world, there are harvest wisps and wild animals to be found, and also mines to explore. But back at home, you'll be able to keep pets, including parakeets and wolves, and you'll also be able to look after your very own livestock, which will include cows, sheep, and chickens. Harvest Moon games are also well known for their social interaction, and this game is no different. There are 10 possible suitors to marry in this game, and for the first time, the developers have included same-sex marriage, which is really good to see. Overall, if you're a fan of the series, or if you're looking for a new farming sim, then this one may be a good one to try. The next game is something a bit different, and definitely something that is perfect for a game night with your friends. It isn't necessarily cozy though, but I do love to play multiplayer games with my friends, so I really wanted to include it. This game is Party Animals, and it is a chaotic action game where you play as adorable characters to compete with others in many different game modes and mini games. The multiplayer activities include football, games which involve stealing things, which are always fun, and a form of wrestling. But beware, there are some seriously interesting physics that may impede you and make the game even more hilarious. This game is coming to PC and Xbox, and great news for Xbox users as it will be available on the Game Pass. It is releasing on September 20th, but pre-orders are available now. If you love time management games and you're a fan of everything witchy, then Tiny Witch may be one for you to check out. This game is very similar to Lemon Cake, where you have customers and you need to fulfill their orders within a certain time frame. Of course, in this game though, you aren't baking cakes, you are brewing potions in your cauldron. There are lots of different upgrades to unlock here, and you can buy decorations and even pets. Every witch needs a cat, right? I love little games like this, and they are really honestly great, just little mindless fun, things that you can just progress with and play along as and when you have a moment. The pixel graphics in this game make it even more appealing to me, as it's really adorable. If this game has sparked your interest, then it's releasing on the 1st of September, so really not long to go. Another adorable pixel style game is Sprout Valley. This game releases on September 8th on the Nintendo Switch, PC and Mac. This is a very cutesy pastel farming simulator game. I have played and enjoyed this demo. It perhaps doesn't have as much depth as other farming sims, but it was still a lot of fun, quite relaxing, so maybe sometimes simple is better. In this game, you play as a cute little cat called Mineko, who is trying to enjoy a peaceful life. Farming is obviously a huge part of this game, and you can grow crops and trees. You can also gather lots of resources that can be used to craft and make furniture to decorate your home and island. One of my favourite features about the demo was the ability to travel to different islands, and that was a lot of fun. Just having a little bit of exploration is always good in a game. But overall, it's a cute little game, and what's not to love about that? If pixel graphics aren't quite for you, then take a look at Sunrise's Order. This is a farm simulation game with a little bit of a twist. You have all the normal farming mechanics, however, you must use the delivery service called Animazon. Yeah, that might sound a little bit familiar. This delivery service allows you to trade, sell, and grow your reputation. There is also the opportunity to fill contracts, which of course you will be rewarded for, and all of this hard work will allow you to unlock skill points on the skill tree, which in itself will have its own rewards, such as increasing the length of the days. This game also has weather and seasons, and this may affect your crops and farms. Be aware it is unpredictable. There is a whole bunch of other features such as fishing, animal husbandry, and cooking. If this game appeals to you, it will be releasing on the 14th of September on the PC. If you're looking for a cozy puzzle game, then check out Stick to the Plan. This is a relaxing and charming puzzle where you play as a dog called Roberto, who likes very long sticks. But unfortunately, the world isn't one open space. So your challenge is to navigate through the different levels with your stick to figure out how to get to the end goal. There are 5 unique locations and over 60 levels to play. And as you play, you will learn more about Roberto and his love of sticks, and why he's on the quest to find that perfect one. There is wonderful 3D graphics and also an environmental soundtrack that enhances your overall gaming experience. This game is releasing on Steam on September 12th, but the demo is still available to try if you want to have some fun before then. If you love to decorate as a way to relax and wind down, like me, but you want a new game to do that on, then Hometopia may be a game for you. This is a co-op building simulation game that will be releasing on the PC on September 27th, and this game has a few different game modes to enjoy. The first one, where you'll be able to have your own player home and have total creative freedom over how it looks, how it appears. There is also a dynamic job system where you can fulfill client-based tasks, a career path, and also co-op communities where you can design with up to 4 of your friends. This game looks like it has a whole bunch of design features that will also make gameplay feel like you'll have total freedom, including customizations, layout planner, and gridless designing. The decorator in me cannot wait to give this game a try, so I'm very excited for this one. The final game I want to talk about is Sugar Shack. Some of you may remember this game from the Wholesome Direct and the Steam Next Fest. Well, it is finally releasing on the 14th of September. And this game was inspired by Quebec, so be prepared for lots of Canadian influences, and one of the main themes surrounding this game is actually maple syrup, so that kind of tells you what direction this game is going in. In this game, you are able to head out, harvest maple sap, pick berries, and tend to your garden. You can then return home and turn your produce into delicious homemade products. You will also have lots of customers to befriend and help, so you can serve them up some delicious homemade treats. You are also able to customize the world in this game. In fact, if you wanted to, you could totally rebuild the whole entire map, which is quite unique, and I really love that idea of the freedom. Overall, this game seems super wholesome. It has some really nice touches to it. The graphics might need a little bit more work from me, but I really do like the whole kind of idea and backstory behind it. So there we have it. There are your September releases. I wasn't lying, was I, when I said it was going to be a big month for cozy gaming? Let me know in the comments which ones you're going to be playing, and I shall see you again soon with another video. Bye bye!